I mean,
those were my cookies.
Hi there, in this video today I'm going to show you how to make this beret, and it's made out of a cotton, so you'll have to do it in the cotton if you're going to be making it, else your hat is going to become huge if you do it in a different yarn. I want to look totally in myself.
Oh.
See if you're not there. Where's it going?
Well, no, it doesn't. I'll just do it again. No, it's actually the reason last time I had this turned the wrong way.
I can put it now because I can't see my hat.
And this one they can especially see because it's such a difference in
So is
the...
my head good now? Like this?
Yep.
But now am I good on the screen there? Am I in?
Mm-hmm.
Properly, not half my head cut off.
I don't think so. Nope, you're good.
Sure. Hi there guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make this beret. It's not hard to do. It's made in a cotton, so it's very nice for summer. It's you'll probably have to do it in the cotton same as mine, because otherwise if you do it in yarn you end up with this humongous beret. So my best advice is do it in the cotton. Even though it's thin cotton, you'll want to do that, but not easy, not hard to do, and I'm very pleased with it. You hardly feel it on your head, which is awesome for summer. So let's get started. Alright, so this is what the hat looks like close by. This is the beginning section over here, and it's just going around in a circle, You're doing the same thing here, except you're increasing each chain over here until you reach 5 chain, and then you just stay with that until it's kind of the length that you want. And then this is the end part where I had to decrease so that you could have it come in for the head, by your head. So this is what it looks like close by, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to make this hat in the Simply Karen soft yarn, simply for the video, because it's a little bit bigger and I think you'll be able to see what I'm doing easier. I made the actual hat in a thin yarn, because in a cotton, very thin cotton, because I wanted this for my daughter and that's what she wanted. So I haven't actually made it in this, so your size is going to be different. So if you're doing the project, you'll want to do it in that thin thread. If I can get this one accomplished, I could put it in the bottom, but I'm not sure that that's going to happen. So let me just go ahead and show you, just for demonstration purposes, in this actual yarn. So what you're going to do is you're going to start off by doing 3 chain. So you're going to start off with 3 chain, and then you're going to slip stitch in the first one just to make a little ring. And then what you're going to do is you're going to chain 5. So you know where your little space is there, just keep it there, and then chain 5. And then you're going to do 1 double crochet actually in your circle. And don't worry about that thread, you just pull this at the end and it tightens it. So you're going to do a double crochet in your circle, in your little ring, and then you're going to do 2 chain. Now you're going to do this until you have 8 double crochets. That is standing as 1. You started off doing chain 5 because you had 3 for your 1 double crochet and you had 2 for your 2 chains in between. So that's why I've ended up with a longer chain here, just standing for 1 double crochet, 2 chains. So you've got 1, 2 double crochets there, and you're going to do this so that you have 8 double crochets. So double crochet, chain 2, all in this same ring. Double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and as I say, all of this is done in this ring, and you just keep doing that until you have got 8 double crochets. So I will do my 8 and I will come back. Just keep doing what I was showing you. Double crochet, chain 2 in the circle till you have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 2 more and I will show you how to finish. So we went all the way around. You should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 double crochets, and then you're going to slip stitch into the 3rd chain. 1, 2, 3rd chain from the beginning, that first row that you made. So we're going to slip stitch into there. Now you can use a stitch marker or you don't have to, but I'm going to use it for the video just so you can see where and how to use it. So you're just going to sling it around here and let it drop down. So this is where you will know where your beginning row is. Now what I want to do is go into this very first space with a slip stitch. It's all that is doing is getting me to this spot. That's why I'm doing it. I don't want to do my chain above this one. I want it to be in this space. So you just slip stitch in your first space, and now I have arrived in that spot where I want to be, and I'm not directly above here, because you'll see I'm not working directly above. So for this round, now you're going to do chain 7. 1, and I'll show you why now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this 7, your first 3 chain are standing for your double crochet, so that's 1 double crochet. The next 4 are the 4 chain that you're having in between your double crochets. So you've got 1 double crochet over there, you've got 4 chain in between, and now you're going to do another double crochet in your next space over here. And that's what you're going to be doing all the way around for this round. So that's your double crochet. Now you're going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and double crochet in your next space. That's the one I was in. Double crochet in my next space. Chain 4, and double crochet in your next space. And you're going to do this all the way around, and you should still end up with 8 double crochet. And when you come back, this is where you're going to be putting your hook in, above there by your 3rd chain, because that gave you your 1 double crochet with 4
you came all the way
across. You've got your 8 double crochets. This will be number 8 here. So we're going to do it in the last space, and then you're going to chain 4. And then you're going to take your marker out, because you don't need it there now. And remember, I showed you in the beginning of this round, this is the chain 3 that your double crochet is standing out. You're going to go in the top of, so 1, 2, 3. You'll go into the top one, and you'll just slip stitch through. Whoops, and I mean through the 2 stitches. There you go. Now you should be good. Should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you got your double crochet with 4 chain in between. Now bring your marker back and just let it hang over here. If you hold it, you're going to have a problem, because you're going to want to go through this. So just let it hang, and it'll do its own job as you should. Alright, so now for your next round, you're going to go into this space over here, and you're going to, just like you've been doing on all the others, slip stitch in here. And the reason I do it, like I said, is because I don't want my next chain to be sitting right on top of this one. I want it to be in the actual space. So now what you're going to do is 3 chain, and this is going to be the beginning of your next row. So always remember that your beginning chain here, the odds are you're going to be going ending with a slip stitch in this one over here. Not always, but just so you remember, this is the place. Now what you're going to do, so you did 3 chain, you're going to single crochet in this space, then you're going to do another 3 chain, and you're going to single crochet in the double, above the double crochet over here, and you're going to do 3 chain, and then you're going to go in your space, 3 chain, and in your double crochet right over here. It's just with a single crochet, 3 chain, and then in your space, 3 chain, in your double crochet. So that's all that you're going to do all the way around with this round. As you see, they got a bit scrunched, but we're going to be working in this space in the next round, so they'll unscrunch. We'll unscrunch them. So do that, and then you should end up with 17 of these. Should end up with 17 of these chain spaces. So at this stage I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So keep doing that all the way across. Chain 3, single crochet in your space. Chain 3, single crochet above the double crochet. Do that all the way around, and I'll meet you. So you should have 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. with this one that we just went into, so you're good. Now we're going to take our stitch marker out and we're going to just put it back on our new round and start with our next round. Now with this round you're going to be doing 4 double crochets in each chain 3 space, and that will be the very first one that you slip stitched into. You're going to start with him, so you're going to have to start off for your first double crochet with chain 3, 1 2 3, and then because you've already got one, you're only going to do 3 double crochets in your first space, and that's 1 2 3. So this is your very first round. So with this one, 1 2 3 4. Now you're going to do 4 in your next space, and you're going to go all the way around. Actually didn't calculate how many that is. That's quite a few of them, but as long as you're doing 4 in each 17, you'll be good. So just keep doing that all the way around. I don't want to do it with you because it'll drag this video on forever, but all you're doing is do 4 double crochets in each one of these, and I will meet you back on this side. Come all the way around. You did your 4 double crochets in each 3 chain space, and now I just want to show you, you've come to your last little space here, and you're going to do the same thing in there. 1 2 3 4, and then you're simply going to slip stitch into the top of this 3 chain like you do with all of them. Just slip stitch in this one, and then we're going to start our new row. You can take this out. If you find you don't need your stitch marker, you can leave it, but some patterns it's easier to have it than not. Now in this round you're going to start off by doing 3 chain, which is going to stand for your double crochet. So that's counted as 1 double crochet, and then you're going to do a double crochet in each one of these. See, there's the 4 that you did. So you've just done 1. Now you're going to do 1 in each one of these. So double crochet in this one. So you're still going to end up with 4. 3, like you did in the previous round. Except now in between each 4 you're going to separate it by 1 chain. So you're going to do 1 chain. Now you're going to go in each one of these, 1 2 3 4, and you're going to have a chain in between. So 1 2 3 and 4, and then you're going to chain 1, and you're going to just do this all the way around. So see, that's where you did your little cluster of 4, not really a cluster, but your 4, and then you're going to go into each one. So basically you're going into each one of these. You're not really skipping anything, but you're just adding a chain on. So that's 1, show you one more time, 2 3 4 and 1 chain. Now do that all the way around like you've been doing, and you'll come back to this side. Let me show you why this yarn with this hook doesn't work for the pattern that I actually made the hat out of, because if you see here, this is the round part. Let's just get it over there, which we're busy with. We are on this row over here, and look how small that is compared to this. If I put this over here, we are right up here on our pattern. We're over here on our pattern, whereas you should only be over there. So this is where your gauge is totally wrong. So if you did this hat in this actual yarn, you're going to have a huge beret, which is more for a giant than anything. So I wouldn't suggest you use this yarn for this pattern. You want to stay specifically with the yarn that I used. Somewhere I will make a beret with this actual yarn, so if you didn't want to do it in thread, you could. But keep going around and I will meet you back. So you've come all the way around, and you're going to finish off with chain 1, and you're going to slip stitch, remove your marker, and slip stitch in the top of your 3rd chain over here. Now this, whoops, if I can get it through, this row is a little different in the sense that you're going to have to do 2 double crochets in 1. So you're going to start with chain 3, which will stand for that one. Now as you see, you've got your 4, so you're wanting to have 5 ultimately in this row. So there's 1. I'm going to do another one in here, 2. Now in this one I'll do 2. That's 3, 4, and 5. So you're wanting 5 in those 4, and then you're going to chain 2 instead of chain 1. You're going to chain 2. So let me help you with this one again. You're going to do 5 in there. So this is 1, 2, 3, and then do an extra one in this one, 4, and 5, and then remember to chain 2. So you're going to do that all the way around. So you'll go in there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and chain 2, and you do that all the way around.